Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another one of the greatest of all time, TJ and MJ. Spin your dollar or save your dollar movie review. Come on in and listen to what we got to say about the movie of the day. Woo! It's ready to roll! Let's rock!
What's crackin' ladies and gentlemen, this is TJ
and MJ.
Spin your dollar or
save your dollar
movie reviews. We always be messing that part up, don't we?
No.
Okay, we don't.
I don't know.
You don't mess up things. MJ don't be messing up stuff.
Me.
No, it wasn't her. No, it can't be her. No, hell no. Well, what's cracking, people? Once again, we're back once again with another podcast for you on TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. And today we are going to be reviewing what movie, boo?
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. That's right. Snake Eyes. Shall we get the
action superhero?
That's right. Action superhero movie. So don't get it twisted. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we getting ready to get into the report on this right now. And as you guys all know, we always coming at you live here on Spreaker.com. You can come check our live show, which we are live right now. Come and join us. It's when we're live, you can even come into the chat room and give us your chats, all that good stuff, and we'll respond. So, but that's what we do when we're doing the live show on the podcast. That is on Spreaker.com. TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to get into this right now, ladies and gentlemen, because we've been talking about this movie for some time now. We've been hearing a lot of rumors about the movie, actually, that it wasn't all that
good. You heard. A lot of the guys you follow didn't really give it a great review, right?
That is correct. A lot of the guys that I be listening to, Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy actually really did not like it. A lot of the comic book cats that are G.I. Joe fans and stuff like that, they don't like it mainly because Snake Eyes isn't played to the way Snake Eyes should be played in the cartoon versions of what they've known throughout the comics and the cartoon series. In the cartoon series, Snake Eyes does not talk. Okay? He never talks. He never speaks. None of that shit. He's very silent. He's like a monk. Okay? So a lot of guys are like paying attention. When you're listening to comic book hero people, comic book pros, people that are just like us, people for He-Man and Star Wars, you're hearing all the craziness about all these things, which are very true. Because when these people don't stick to the actual the vibe of what the comic book or the cartoon was set off as in the beginning, it starts to piss people off because they want what the actual origin of the actual character is supposed to be. And when you start changing it and you start doing this diversity crap and all that other stuff, people don't like it. The other thing that they don't like too with Snake Eyes is the fact that Snake Eyes he's a white guy. He's actually blonde, blue-eyed white dude.
Well, this
something you people nowadays don't like. Oh, we can't have white dudes, blonde, blue-eyed. Oh no, can't have that.
And this one, I believe he's a Japanese, right?
Yeah, he's actually Japanese.
He's Asian, guys.
He's Asian.
I think he's a Japanese.
I'm not sure exactly which ethnicity Asian he is, but yeah. So
it is about a Japanese clan.
It is about a Japanese clan. Blah blah blah.
Him helping them, so maybe that.
Why don't you, matter of fact, go on and give them the synopsis real quick, Boo, on the story there, real quick.
Okay, well, it just says here about it's an ancient Japanese clan called the. TJ, can you help me out? What is that?
Oh, the.
How do you pronounce that clan?
I think it's called. It's Eris Haikagi. Eris Haikagi.
You might be a little close.
Eris Haikagi.
It's Japanese, so
it's something like that.
Well,
clan.
So that clan welcomes this loner guy, Snake Eyes, after he saves the lives of their heir apparent. So upon arrival in Japan, this clan teaches him the ways of the ninja warrior while also providing him something he's been longing for, a home. So they bring him into their home, right? And they, however, when secrets from Snake Eyes' past are revealed, his honor and allegiance get tested. Even if that means losing the trust of those closest to him.
That's true. So,
That is your overview there.
That's your overview of the movie right there, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess just the two main things of the movie that people were really not, into was the fact that, he's not, when Snake Eyes takes off his mask, you don't see him as a Japanese guy. He was a white dude. Also,
and this guy, he's played by his name is Henry Golding.
Henry Golding.
He's actually a Malaysian actor.
Yeah. So he's well known and everything, and a lot of people have been were excited to see that he was playing it and whatnot. Me personally, I'm not gonna go so far into. I know that they race swapped a little bit on this one, but to be honest with you, it is set up in a Japanese type of vibe, and. So he was still American.
Fits the role there,
It still fits the role, even though, yes, it was a white guy that played him and everything. It still fits the role. I mean, if you think about...
I actually like that actor. I've seen him in a few other movies before, so I was already familiar with him.
Yeah, I like him too. He's good. I like this vibe in the movie and so forth. And I do get the fact that, Snake Eyes isn't supposed to be a person that talks. But let me break it down to you why I think in this movie... They had to kind of, take it to a different direction on him not speaking and so forth. Because at some point, you got to understand where this is the origin, right? Now, of course, in the comics and stuff like that, they're going to probably have the origin a little different and whatnot. I'm not sure 100% on Snake Eyes' origins, to be honest with you. I used to watch G.I. Joe as a kid and stuff like that, and I can only remember certain things of G.I. Joe. I wasn't 100% like I, was a G.I. Joe fan like I was a Star Wars fan. So I don't know all the origins 100% on these characters. I know some of them a little bit, So for somebody that doesn't know too well on that stuff, this wasn't something that was going to be too far left for me to kind of go, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it when people want to, stick to the original content, because I do too. And if it would have went way, way off on the left-hand side of stuff, I would have been like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But they did it. It still stays within its, context, and the way the story is told, was actually kind of interesting because it kind of, in a way, kind of ties in how Storm Shadow, which is the white ninja and everything, comes to be as well and everything, which is a nice little surprise for you guys. I kind of was guessing who that was going to be when I was watching the movie and everything. But
because you're more familiar with
I'm a little more familiar with the
this, background here,
the backgrounds of the G.I. Joe guys.
I am.
None of these G.I. Joe movies were all 100% on, but I mean, to be honest with you, it is based off this cartoon and everything, and they just did things just to make a movie. Well, Hollywood does Hollywood, and that's just the way you just got to deal with Hollywood. They've never made a comic book movie, in my personal opinion, or based off these movies. They never make them 100% the way they're supposed to be and everything. Because Hollywood likes to exaggerate stuff or change things up. Now, when they go too far with the changing and stuff like that, I really do not like race swapping. Right. I do not like it. Because you want to know why I'm saying, and all these people up there, these woke people up there say, oh, yeah, you guys are just mad because we're being diverse and we're letting a black person play a part. No, because you same motherfuckers would be up there tripping if we race swap motherfucking Black Panther. Well, let's see what the black community says if you race swapped him. Maybe the blonde, blue-eyed white man in motherfucking Africa playing Black Panther in Rwanda.
Yeah, that wouldn't look right.
No, it wouldn't look right, and people would be pissed off. I would be pissed off. I wouldn't like it. And I guarantee you they won't be race swapping Black Panther. But see if Hollywood will do that, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you they won't. And everything. Because they know what'll happen. But it's okay to race swap a white guy, though, for a black person. Or for a gay person, or whatever. And they're doing that all over the place with He-Man. That's usually why He-Man's failing like all get out. And nobody's going to probably watch the second half of that series now. So I get it when they're talking about this stuff, but I'm going to say, besides that kind of stuff going on, the movie still kind of told a story that I thought was kind of interesting. And the way it kind of even brought in G.I. Joe towards the end and everything, I thought that the movie had some interesting things to it. I was told there wasn't that much action, to be honest with you. I thought there was plenty of action. What do you think?
It had action, but there was some parts that were a little bit slow.
Yeah, I mean
it was not full on like nonstop action.
Yeah, no,
I can't.
I don't think it's gonna be a nonstop. You got to tell a story first.
Yeah, it had
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You got to tell a story. But from the beginning to the end, there was like a lot of conflict.
A lot of good martial arts fighting scenes.
Oh yeah, especially
that's always entertaining to me.
Exactly, and it's the ninja thing and all that craziness.
But see, it doesn't take much to entertain us, so we get entertained.
Yeah,
easily,
it doesn't take too much
entertainment
as long as it's not stupid stuff.
Yeah,
like boring stuff.
Yeah,
there's still got to be a story. There's still got to be some good acting. You got to be able to act well. I think the acting was done well for this type of a movie. Because it is what it is. It's just a superhero movie, and they brought Snake Eyes to life. Okay, whoopity doo da day.
Yeah. Well, TJ, did you want to play a trailer for
matter of fact, play the trailer real quick, and let's hear a little bit of this movie, just so you guys can get a vibe.
Okay.
Oh, dang! Already shooting. Oh. Ow.
Every warrior has a beginning. I'm on a new level.
For 600 years, our ninja have brought peace to the world.
I'm on a new level.
I need warriors like you. Join us.
What do I have to do? The journey from here is yours to decide.
That's just the beginning. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Yeah, I'm on a new level. Okay, enough of that. So yeah, that was a little bit of the preview right there from what I saw and what I saw in the movie. Wait, what's going on? What's going on over there, MJ? What's it still start? Well, dang, girl, don't you know how to control that bar at our studio here? We got all this equipment.
It went off by itself.
Technical difficulties. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we're back in the house now.
Okay.
So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the movie to me, I thought had some pretty cool, interesting things that kind of brought a story to it, kind of on another side of an origin. Maybe it's not the original origin story of Snake Eyes, but the original origin story of Snake Eyes never really is actually told, I don't think, to this degree. You know what I'm saying? It never goes back to his childhood. This goes back to his childhood, so you can understand why maybe he's talking in the beginning. Maybe Snake Eyes, after a while, doesn't talk anymore. And there may be a part where it comes down to the point where Snake Eyes no longer talks to people no more. He's like full silent now. And that part just didn't get explored in this movie because it's how he becomes Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
And everything, you know what I'm saying? And, the whole thing about with his dad and what happened with his dad and how the guy decided his fate with the roll of the dice. And the roll of the dice came up Snake Eyes. And when his son saw all that craziness, that this imprinted something in his head that he was forever going to freaking get revenge on the motherfuckers that jacked up his daddy. Right. My daddy.
Right.
And everything. So he called himself Snake Eyes after that. But I think it goes into a lot of, cool little stuff. There's even a chick that doesn't really, because Snake Eyes, he's kind of almost, not a villain, but he's working for the wrong side for a while.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he realized.
Yeah, but I feel like he was just working for them so he can get in further to, to find the people who jacked his dad.
But you know what? The one thing that I didn't get about him is that he's going after the very guy that killed his dad, and not thinking once that maybe the people that he's working for are the people that freaking did it. I mean, he starts getting all these clues to stuff and Cobra and all this craziness, and he's not putting two and two together. I'm like, dude, do you not figure this out yet? These are the fools that killed your daddy, or people like this killed your daddy. Why would you work for these people and go against the people that are actually trying to help you out?
Were you supposed to say all that right now?
No, I'm just saying.
That's not giving it away.
That's not giving away. He's working for a side, you know, I'm not saying what he's going to do and all that. I'm just saying right now he's working for the side that, you know, is like, you know, trying to, you know, jack his daddy up. And he doesn't realize it. But I would think that you would kind of, after a while, why do you work for people that are just as bad as the people that killed your daddy? Is just that's my own personal thing. If I'm going after people that did this, I'm going after all people that are evil like that. You know what I'm saying? So why go into a clan, even though I know you're infiltrating these people, but you're only doing it so that these people can give you the name of a food so you can go and kill this dude and everything. And even then, as you get to, you know, befriend all these people and you get all these things, you're still kind of like, you don't get it yet? So certain things like that in the movie kind of make me go, oh, okay, come on, dude. Like, wake the frick up already. I'm just saying, you know. So, but overall, I thought the movie was entertaining. I ain't going to say it's no blockbuster.
No, not a blockbuster.
I'm not going to say it's no blockbuster. I mean, it's all right. It's not the greatest movie, really. I think there was certain stuff that could have been probably done a little more better, a little more interesting. You know, it got somewhat deep, and then sometimes it kind of lost me a little bit with the getting deep. Like, okay, I'm trying to feel your deepness, but you know, I don't know. It just kind of like it was just.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think that's why I feel like some parts got a little slow for me. That's where I'm. Thinking it just kind of slowed down on some pieces there of the story, and I was just like, oh, okay. I was watching it, but I was like, more so just waiting for the fight scenes.
Okay, wait for the next fight scene
to come on.
Where's the next fight scene? I need some more fight scenes. I need some more of this. Yeah, I need that more shooting.
And I just had fun watching it at the drive-in movie theater because I hadn't been there in years, and that was fun to
and
go.
And that was an interesting part, too, ladies and gentlemen. We watched this at the drive-in theater.
Right.
Okay. Now, for all you people out there, and we were saying this in the last podcast and everything, if you guys want to get back to the movies again, and you just don't really want to go to the walk-in theaters,
right,
then I would suggest going to the drive-in.
Yeah, just look it up. Google your local movie theater drive-ins, and you'll find a few. I found a couple, and we went to one that wasn't too far away and was decent, had better prices, and even better prices at the snack bar, and better food.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it better than going to the AMC, to be honest.
We paid how much for the both of us to get in?
It was like $20. So
$20 for the two of us.
$10 each.
That's normally one ticket, you guys.
Yeah, it was like $10 each adult ticket. And I'm sure children are even less.
$10 per person.
And you could take your snacks with
the children are free, I think. Children are free.
I don't think it's free. It's under a certain age might be free.
Well, under a certain age.
They charge...
like if your kid is like a little freaking 3-year-old, 4-year-old, they ain't charging.
I saw it online. They do charge a certain amount for...
You know, that kind of thing. But
even the snack bar, the food, even that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, I'd go to that again. So... if I was like to watch...
And you get to listen to your stereo system, too. It's not like you guys put the big old speakers anymore. It's none of that kind of shit. You hear your stereo system. You got a nice stereo system in your car. Woo-wee! Pump that sucker up and everything. People, you could be outside sitting in the lawn chairs. If you want to just get the cool breeze air, whatever, you know. It was pretty fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I had fun, too. But if I'm going to spend money on it, I would say I would spend it maybe on a rental. But I don't think I want to pay the full price of the movie theater for this movie, TJ. I would rather just like maybe $6.99. Okay. I'd do that for a rental for Snake Eyes. Yeah. So I would spend your dollar on a rental.
On a rental.
But I wouldn't spend that much at the movie theater.
I wouldn't spend that much at a movie theater. Yeah, I won't have to go with that. I probably wouldn't spend that much. I'm not spending no freaking $20 pop. This movie was all right. It's like most people said, it was, you know, it had its vibe, but there is things that you know, maybe, you know, I had to always go with my comic book, fans out there, you know, when they say certain things are not there and things should have been this way, more than likely that's what it should have been. But for me, not really knowing all the full throw on Snake Eyes, if it was just something fresh for me to come into, then I would say it was decent enough. It was pretty cool. It had an interesting backstory to it. It kind of, you know, opened up an origin story for him and Shadow Storm. So, which I thought was kind of interesting. So, I think the acting was, you know, overall okay. and so forth. You know, it wasn't like it was, cheesy or nothing like that and everything. I'd just say it's more of a rental and everything. Yeah. So I would spend your dollar on the rental, not so much on going to a walk-in drive-in or walk-in theater and paying freaking, $20 a pop for each person. Hell no. Yeah. No. No. So, that's what I'm gonna have to say. That. So we'll say, this is kind of halfies on this one, y'all. And
save your dollar at the big
at the big walk-in theaters,
but maybe spend your dollar on the drive-in movie theaters because they're a lot less expensive, or wait for rental. Spend your dollar on rental.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. That I'm going to have to. I'm going to concur with you on that.
All right.
Ouch. Why so hard? Why you got to hit so hard? No. So
that's my high five.
Yeah, that's your high five, girl. That was right on point. So anyway, y'all. Once again, check us out. This is TJ and
MJ.
Spin yo
dollar.
Oh, save yo
dollar.
Movie reviews. And we'll be right back with some more flavor for you. We got plenty more for you because we got the one that's also. I guess we could just say real quick. We also saw Closed Room. What's that?
Oh, no, it's Escape Room.
Escape Room.
It's the second one.
Part 2.
Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, Tournament of Champions.
Escape Room, Tournament of Champions.
And everything.
That was a double feature, actually, showing at the movie theater. Not movie theater, sorry, the drive-in theater. Drive-in movie theater.
It was interesting. It was okay. It was okay, but... nothing to write home to mom about.
The horror flick.
Yeah, little horror flick. But it's going to get a thumbs down for me because I don't like it when every freaking movie. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is just me. When every freaking movie that's a horror movie has to end with the bad guy always constantly winning.
Yeah.
Always.
Right.
You always think, maybe they got out of it. Nope. The bad guy, the freaking evil demon, whatever, always wins in the end.
Babe, they do that so they can leave it open for another one.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
They're probably going to make an Escape Room 3
Yeah,
now.
Of course they're going to make Escape Room 3. Because they got to top the next one. And guess what? They get weaker and weaker as they keep going. That's what happened with Saw. That's what happened. There are too many of them. And they start getting stupid after a while.
Yeah, it's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
I
was like,
very true. True that.
I don't know about that. I'm going to have to go, yeah. We'll just go with what he says.
I know what to tell you, but this movie sucks.
Yeah.
Save your dollar.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there it is.
We don't have any commercials today?
Do we have a commercial? Oh, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, also, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys off with this, and we're going to go ahead and end the show. Again, come back, check us out. You can come and follow us on here. Give us a little follow on Facebook, we'll have it on the Facebook fan page, but you can check us out on YouTube and give us a follow on YouTube, and also give us a follow here on Spreaker.com. TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar. You can come over there, give us a follow. You can always check out our shows live on Spreaker.com, and we will come in there and entertain your ear with some craziness on what's going on in pop culture and movies. Y'all understand? Heard that? All right, let's end this bad boy. Peace out.
Welcome to the TJ&MJ Spin Your Dollar. Save your dollar.